Healthy Fit, welcome to the beach. We've got a great Bikini Body Camp workout for you today. I've got my resistance loop. If you don't have one of these, no worries, you can do the workout without. And today for my weight, I'm using my gallon jug. If you have water bottles or regular weights, you can use those as well. We're gonna get right into it with a squat to lunge alternating. Feet are parallel, sitting back into that squat. Keep your heels on the ground. When we go into our lunge, we want to make sure our feet are parallel. Knees coming down in alignment with the toes. Chest up nice and tall. Athletic arms, getting the body warmed up. We're going to have a great workout today. What's better than a workout on the beach, right? Curtsy to side lunge. Stepping back into a curtsy cross, pushing back into that glute. No pressure on the knee. Tap down as needed, side lunge. Again, stretching here, pushing back into the glute. Tap. Or float the leg. I can feel it already with the resistance loop. How are we doing at home? Let's switch to the other side. Curtsy to side lunge. Tap down as needed. If you're at home or you have a chair for support, you can use that. Chest up nice and tall. Again, pushing back into the glute. We shouldn't feel any pressure on the knee in either of these movements. Warming up the hamstring next. Going into a forward fold. Either reach down towards the ground or let those hands hang. Bend and straighten. Warming up that hamstrings. Whew. How you feeling? Couple more of these. Roll it up. Single leg deadlift to knee. Square your hips to the front of your mat. Find that balance. Single leg deadlift. Driving that knee up. Again, find that balance. I'm on the beach, so it's really going to challenge the muscles and tendons in my ankle. Tap down as needed. Let's switch to the other side. Square those hips to the front. Find your balance. Ground that foot in the heel, the balls of the foot in each one of those toes. Tap down as needed. Drive that knee up. If you're using a chair for balance, you can have that in front of you. How are we doing? Are we having fun yet? I know I am. I'm at the beach. All right. For the workout today, we've got 2 sets of each group of movements. We've got a strength movement, a hip movement, and a core movement. 2 sets of each before we transition to the next set. 1 minute on the strength, 30 seconds on the hip, 45 seconds on the core. Are you ready? Get a sip of water. Let's do this. First movement, curtsy with a single arm curl. Grab that weight if you have it. If you don't have a weight, you can do it without the weight. Using a chair in front of you as needed. Pushing back into the glute. Nice tall posture. Are you feeling that on the outside of your leg? Say yes. So there's a couple different options. We can hold it at the bottom and do our curl, or do it together synchronously. Your choice. Remember which side you're doing your curl, because we're going to switch in set 2. We don't want you to be lopsided. We've got 10 seconds left. Stick with me. Woo! Set that down. Speed skaters, our hip move. cross behind. We can reach down for the ground, the thigh, the ankle, we can hop it. Making sure that you have nothing in your way of your space. Speed it up for our last couple. Nicely done. Core work. Pull over to crunch reach. On the ground, grab that weight. Overhead. Legs are bent. Reach and lift it up. Slow and controlled as they come down to the mat. Reach it up. Slow and controlled. And up. Not using momentum. Control in both directions. Exhale as you reach. Tapping that weight down and reach. Let's come on up. New set. Back to our curtsy single arm curl. Remember which side you did on the last one? We're switching sides. Here we go. Remember your options. Down and curl, or synchronously together. Your hand can be on your hip. If you're using a chair for balance, we can have it on that chair. We can have an athletic arm. Control that curl. You got it. Are you feeling that on the outside of your booty? If you're not feeling it yet, I need you to push back more into your glute, engaging that muscle. We've got 20 seconds left. Beautiful job. Stick with me. Come on. You got this. Yes. We're almost there. Woo! To our hip move. Remember our hip move. Speed, curtsy, skaters. Tap side to side, reaching down for the quad, the calf, or the floor. Tap, tap. You can float the leg. You can tap the leg down. You can leap. Your choice. 10 seconds left. Pull over to crunch reach. Grab that weight. Overhead. Curl it up. Control. And reach. Slow and controlled coming down. And reach. You can always do these weighted exercises without a weight. Use your muscular resistance. Imagine that weight. Exhale as you reach. We're almost there. Last one. All right, new moves. Single leg squat row. We're engaging our balance here. Choose a side to start with. Single leg squat and row. So you'll notice my weight is on the opposite side of the leg. You can be holding on to a chair. Row is at the bottom. You can have the arm out. Oh, I almost forgot my row. Don't cheat yourself. You got this. So your ankle is doing a lot of work here. Keep your heel on the ground. Pressing up through the palm. Tap down your foot as needed. If you don't need to tap down, don't tap down. Float the leg the entire time. We got 15 seconds left. Stick with me. Again, your arm can be out. Your arm can be using a chair for support. Last one. In and out squat hops. Get down nice and low. Hop it out. We've only got 30 seconds. Come on, stick with me. You can tap it in and out right here. In, out, out. In, out, out. Let me back up so you can see. Staying low or hopping it. Come on. You got it. 5 seconds left. Woo! High five. Core work. All right. Side plank, thread, and reach. Option to use your weight here as well. Thread the arm and reach it up. Keep it close to the body and reach. Under and reach. Make sure your hand is stacked under your shoulder. We're going to do the other side on set 2. We're almost there. All right, check it out. Smack that butt cheek as needed. We're switching to the other side. You may find your balance on one side is better than the other side. Use your chair as needed or extend that hand. Row and up. Again, if you can float that leg, challenge yourself. If you need to tap down, tap down. This is your workout. Make it count. No one's gonna do it for you. Row and up. We can even kickstand the leg if you don't have a chair. Most of your weight is on that foot, just using the toes of the back foot. Row and pressing up or float it. Now I tried to pick a pretty flat part of the beach, but it's still an uneven surface. If you're doing this workout on carpeting, same thing. Your foot is calculating. In and out hops. Option 1, stepping in and out, staying low, chest up nice and tall, or hop it out. Come on. Fast feet. Working against your resistance loop if you have one on. Stay with me, come on. You got this. Lots of seashells there, that doesn't feel so good. I'm gonna go back to my mat. Finish strong. All right, side plank, thread and reach. Other side. Keep that hip lifted. Reach under and up. Hand is stacked under that shoulder. And reach. 20 seconds left. How we doing? Do you feel that? On your side? Feeling your ribs? 10 seconds. Keeping that weight close to you if you have it. New move, new set. Lateral hop lunge back. So I'm going to use my mat. Step or hop, lunge back. Feet are parallel on that lunge. Step or hop, lunge back. If you want to float this inside leg, you can float it or tap it down. If you have a chair, your chair is in the center here, so you can use it for balance. Knees are in alignment with the toes. Let's get a little bit lower in those lunges. Reach. Reaching down towards the calf or even the floor. Getting that knee close to the ground, but very gently. If you're hopping, I'm using my mat. Make sure everything's out of your way. We don't want to trip on any puppies or kitty cats or water. All right. Lunge jumps. Pick a side. I'm going to start with my left leg front. Down. 3, 2, 1. Spring up. Staying on this side. 3, 2, 1. Jump. Jump. we do this, feet are parallel. If you're not jumping, you're coming up to standing. All right, lateral plank walks. In your plank position, coordination, right, left. Moving your arms and your feet together. If you're on your knees, you're gonna step wide and the other way. All right? Keeping your knees on the ground. Otherwise, walk with me. Core is engaged. Looking out in front of your hands. You got it. All right, transition. Back to our lateral hop lunge. Remember your options. Step, lunging back, feet are parallel. Nice, good lunge. Step. Control those knees as we come down. Step or hop, and down. This is really working your legs, especially if you have the band. You should feel the resistance as you go into that lunge. Feel the resistance as you jump. We're halfway there. You're doing a great job. Stay with me. Woo. Are you getting sweaty? It's hot here on the beach. Drink water as needed. Five seconds left. All right, other side for the lunge. Remember, our feet are parallel. Coming down, 2, 3, come up or jump it. Down, 2, 3, jump. Really slow it down as you come down for that 3 count. I know it's hard. Leg is shaking. Are your legs shaking? Woo! All right. Lateral plank walks. Remember, on the knee, stepping wide, and walk into the other side. More use that coordination. Right, arm and leg, close, open, close, open, close. Other side. Using the space I have from my mat. Nice long line through the spine. I'm gonna go this way so you can see it from a different angle. Looking out in front of my hands. Rest. Get a sip of water if you need it. We're in our last round. All right. Side lunge to deadlift. Side lunge, deadlift. Side lunge, pushing back into that glute. Back is flat on that deadlift. You can use a weight here if you'd like. Side lunge, deadlift. Staying on one side. Bringing it side 2 on set 2. Remember, on that side lunge, we're pushing back into that glute. Deadlift, we're looking forward. As we come down, we're looking down. Our body's like a 7. You should feel that lower back part of your core engaged. Yes? Say yes. Last one right here. Make it good. Bounding leaps, shuffle back. I'm going to use my mat. Check your space. Leap, leap, shuffle back. Leap, leap. However many leaps that it takes you in your area. You got this. Leap, 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 shuffle back. All right, glute bridge, out and in. Grab that weight on your hips. Glute bridge. Press it out. In. Down. Up. Out. In. Down. Creating that nice long line through the spine from your tailbone all the way up to your neck. Woo. This is another core work that you should feel in the lower part of your back. Those core muscles are 360 degrees all the way around your trunk. Pressing out. And use that imaginary resistance if you don't have a resistance loop. Squeeze those legs together. Press them out. Use your muscles to create that. All right. Back to the top. Are you ready? Are you ready? Yes. All right, here we go. Side lunge, deadlift. Side lunge, deadlift. Flat back. On that deadlift, you're feeling in your lower back and your hamstrings up the back of your leg. Pushing back into the glute. Looking forward. Now you're looking down, creating that 7. Seconds left. You're doing an amazing job. We are in the home stretch. Bounding leap, shuffle back. Check your area for safety. We don't want you to sprain an ankle. We don't want to trip and hurt our kitty cat, or our puppy dogs, or trip on our water. Leap, 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 shuffle. All right, back down for our glute bridge, out and in. This is our last move before the cool down. Who's excited? Feet are parallel, hip distance apart. Out, in, down, up, out, in, down. Do you have that nice long spine from your tailbone all the way up to your neck? Are you using that resistance or that imaginary resistance to really work your legs at the top of the glute bridge? Say yes. Excellent job. All right. It's time for our cool down. Get us some water. I'm going to take the band off. We're done with that for today. Find your balance. Use a chair as needed, quad stretch. Bringing those knees close together. Have your arm out on your hip. Stepping back into that lunge. Take your arm across your body, shoulder away from the ear, bicep stretch. Let's sink into that lunge. Press down into the calf, tricep stretch. Let's switch to the other side, shall we? Find that balance or use that chair. Create roots in your feet. Stepping back into that lunge. Look at your alignment. If your foot's out to the side, I want you to take it wider and closer together so we can get that good alignment. Knees in alignment with toes, arm across the body, pressing down into the heel, calf stretch. Arm up overhead, tricep. Do you feel amazing? I really appreciate you for joining me today on the beach. I hope you enjoyed the special scenery of my vacation. So important to continue to work out even when you're traveling. It'll improve your energy level and allow you to enjoy your vacation that much more. Don't forget to tag me on Facebook and Instagram at Kella Price, at Healthy Fitness Life Coach, at Bikini Body Camp. I'll see you next time.